Dust is an overhaul that completely changes all of the Mojave. Friendly NPCs are reduced to cannibals, resources are at an all-time low, and quests are replaced with a single objective: escape. All of that seems like it removes a lot from the game, and we've already established in the past that that's the truth, but why don't we add something instead of take away? Fallout Multiplayer takes the already duct tape game that is New Vegas and puts it through a shredder before splattering some glue, popsicle sticks, and glitter all over it.
We can't expect God to do all the work.
Somehow the outcome of which allows for gamers to play together, complete quests, and tackle some difficult foes. When multiplayer and dust combine, a barren world meets a chance at friendship. Today you'll be joining Krisis and I as we tackle bad guys, dodge dust storms, and beat down tunnelers. Get on your favorite thigh highs and see if we can escape the Mojave. Being born of the world, I select my gender, a woman, so Chris would have something nice to look at when there wasn't dust around. I then proceeded to make myself look like I split the Red Sea with nothing but my tongue before selecting my stats. I went with a high strength, endurance, intelligence, and luck for my special stats, and melee, repair, and survival for my tag skills. My only trait was skilled. We chose to start at Caesar's Legion Safe House due to its proximity to Nipton, and it isn't long before we're on the road and come across our first set of tunnelers.
Oh, they're coming! They're coming! The floor's lava!
They sneak out real quick, and then these guys will just die, unfortunately.
Holy fuck, yeah, that guy went, oh, yep, they're gone.
Did you get hit?
I didn't get hit a single time, believe it or not.
I'm just watching you get hit, like brutally fucking hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
just walked out of that.
You got hit like 4 or 5 times. With our strategy working out nearly perfect, we pop inside the town itself and pick up the unique backpack in one of the many buildings. So the huge backpack is phenomenal because of the fact that it adds 55 carry weight. Like that is such a huge, and it's huge. Like it's huge.
Oh, that's massive.
Now feeling much better about our situation from our ability to carry more resources, Chris and I break into the town center and find the numerous tribals that have long since taken over. This allows us to find several resources, namely in the general store, but we're also sure to loot as much as possible in the surrounding areas once dealing with the large packs of enemies. Certain parts of this experience weren't traditional compared to our prior playthroughs of Dust, which definitely threw me off pretty regularly. I'm just trying to see where they're at, because I'm tempted to just try to loot this place a little bit.
Oh, he's killing all of the people being crucified. Oh.
Yeah, we've got Dust on easy mode. He's right around this corner.
I can't seem to hit him.
I'm flanked.
Oh, good stuff.
I got 2 guys on me. Alright, they're dead.
That's so bizarre. Let me out.
Just saw a dead body just spawn right in front of me. I can appreciate that.
How dare you make a single? I'm just kidding. It's not even Bethesda, it's Obsidian.
Yeah, we don't really have anybody to blame but ourselves for this whole existence. After learning that it is smart to stick together, who would have guessed it's now a multiplayer game, we cleared out a couple more houses inside the town of Nipton before getting inside of the main hall and finding a few explosives scattered around. At this point, we had several things going for us that made the playthrough much easier than a stereotypical Dust run, but that was probably for the best because we did run across several issues with enemies only being able to be attacked by one of us. Throughout this playthrough, we had tried to get it down to an exact science, but of course, that was just about as easy as trying to find out why you have a specific kink, and unfortunately, Freud does not have any comments on this. On the bright side though, things do seem to be getting easier for us.
Dude, no freaking shot, dude. No way. Go to your. I want to see if this doesn't.
I almost don't want to.
Go to your skill.
Everything's 100. My special is correct.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
We've got this in the bag. 100%. This is gonna be the easiest. Like this is Dust on the easiest mode possible.
That's nuts. That's so silly.
Yeah. So. The cool part about this, I will say, I don't normally get to lockpick things in Dust, and in this playthrough I will, I guess.
Oh, that door actually stays locked for me, so I just watched you walk straight through it, but it's stuck. 2 people make Dust feel very, very tame to what it normally is. Holy smokes.
Well, and we're not, like, none of this is not Dust at all at this point.
Well, the door's open now.
What the fuck?
So I wonder, like, can we still dive really fast then, or like? Is
I mean,
damage still
if we get shot, yes. I just killed a guy with a BB gun. I'm dead. I'm 100% dead.
Whoa! Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, when did I last quick save? I forgot that quick save. My suit.
Yeah, that's it. After that rash display of overconfidence, Chris and I pushed through the darkness, find a few ants, and level up to level 2. Given that our skills were so high, I was actually able to grab Radchild at level 2, which meant that my new priority was to get my Rads up to receive that free healing.
That's the ranger place up there, so...
Yeah, we're not heading there, but we're heading to the gas station right here.
How in the hell did you even see this?
Like, this is the most well-played area of the game for me, so...
Why?
You start the game in this area?
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Don't shoot my ass!
I was shooting the red scorpion!
I felt that buckshot. Your thick, heavy load. With only a mild amount of sexual tension developing between us, I tried to use as much knowledge as I had of the game, both of Dust and Navigus, to guide us further despite the low visibility. We began heading towards the town of Prim and tackled a few bad guys on the way.
Help!
I'm gonna wait for the enemy to come around this. I just saw your body just flop. Okay.
Avenge me!
I don't know that I can, but we'll try. My guy died. Did your lady die? She's still just alive. Okay,
she's gone.
She just disappeared. Did you see her disappear too?
Yeah, she just blinked out of it. Are we being shot?
Not currently. I don't feel any bullets.
Are you naked on purpose?
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
I was happy to see you.
It's all good. Oh my god, there's people inside!
There should be 2 people normally. Is that a fucking sniper rifle? Now inside of the police station, we stock up on some more guns and ammo, and I managed to get my Rads to about 600 or so before we step outside and push north. Normally I try to just sprint through Prem, but I might be tempted to just say, let's spend a little bit of time here.
Oh, there's a grenade!
There are so many. Dude, they just keep spawning. There's certain guys that are invisible that I can't see.
Oh my god, there's so many.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Another fucking grenade.
I just got one shot. My head just fucking exploded. Dude, there's so many enemies. I thought you said you secured the town.
I did. What are you? Oh my god, they spawn back in. Oh no, this is what I was talking about. Okay, which means so since I crashed and you're there.
Oh no.
That means that the people should come back again.
Okay. Oh my lord Jesus. Oh my god,
dynamite.
both just threw a multi-cluster of grenades.
Ah, he's dead. Ah!
Bro, y'all are wild for throwing those grenades point blank.
Why? Why? Just fucking die, please.
Dude, I'm kind of scared.
Why are they transparent? What does this mean?
You said, why are they trans? And I'm like,
I can't kill them. They're just invisible.
yes, draw fire. That worked out so well, thank you.
That's bizarre. I guess they're labeled as yours, like I can't do anything to them.
Yes, they're mine.
Especially because Dust takes the leveling cap off. Like, yeah, you just grab whatever you want.
I was at 120 weight. I'm down to 71. Thank you, Lord Jesus, Pack Rat. I guess we can fucking go grenade launcher. Fuck it. Let's blow each other up. Let's blow each other.
There we go. 100%. I'll bust and then you finish it up.
Oh my god, I'm already dead.
Talk about premature, dude. Yeah, no, it's empty. The whole place is empty.
I'm about to change that.
I just hit level 3.
Everybody was still alive.
Why?
I just died again.
Oh, no.
This might be bad.
It's just a dog.
It's just a dog?
Oh, hold on. There's a lot of people over there. Hold on, wait a second. Yeah, I'd say that's everyone.
Wait, does a doctor's bag heal all your limbs? Oh my fucking god, it does. That is cum worthy. Where the fuck are these people at?
They spawned in. What do you mean? They're attacking you. What do you mean?
They fully weren't for like a full 5 seconds.
Now they're transparent.
What?
Like, I'm trying. Right.
Dude.
Oh,
That's crazy.
what hit you?
a bad guy, an assault rifle.
A bad guy.
He touched me in my no-no square. Wait, can we get Lucky? Is Lucky in here?
Oh, dude, maybe.
Priorities.
You deal with them, and I'll deal with the guys
Lucky
at the
is
end
in
of the
here.
hall.
Let's
Oh,
go.
wow.
Is he dead? He did. I might be dead too. Ow! You don't. I'm over here. Don't shoot me.
There was a guy at the end of the hall.
Well, you were shooting me.
I got 81 experience.
My leg hurts.
Priorities. Priorities.
I'm gonna just calmly de-escalate this situation by walking away.
There's a guy with a funny hat out here.
You got a funny hat. Oh my god!
I wish I had a funny hat.
I just died again.
Enemies are quite literally just flipping in front of me. I don't like. Oh, okay. It's when you shoot them, they flip. Gotcha. Why won't he die? Please. Oh, yep, there he goes. What did he have? That was pretty cool.
I just got a sneak attack on somebody who was shooting me. I feel good about that. The meat pies?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Some homie just absolutely blitzed me down. I kicked in a door and got emulsified by goo.
Emulsified is such an amazing, fun word. I love that.
Well, that guy just fell. You're just covered in dead bodies. How do you feel about that?
The interview question?
Come this way. Just a little bit more. Let me just tease you a little bit. There's my femur. Ha! Fool! Oh, you were down the hallway too.
Trying to flank him.
Yeah, he's got a scary gun. I mean, I have a bomb. I can throw
I
it.
thought
at
you
them.
said I have a bong. I was like, I don't know the relevance in this situation, but whatever works.
I'm just gonna fan the hammer at the first person I see.
Not me. Do it.
Oh, was a bad guy. I got him. Oh, there's a couple dudes down that way. That's not
Yeah,
very
thanks.
good.
Thanks for that. I appreciate you letting me know.
Well, look, they had me cornered in a hallway.
That's so kind of you to let me know that. Enemies might respawn, just to let you know. Just giving you a heads up.
Oh
A
my
polite heads up.
gosh. Oh, the polite heads up. I'm sorry. I'll have to remember to return that. Wow. They all just spawned in. No.
I specifically said. I let you know.
But I didn't expect it though. There's a chick in front of me, and there's 3 goons to the side of me just waiting.
What kind of orgy are you part of?
I can't tell. Oh my god, they're throwing grenades! Why are there so many of them? Oh, I'm dead. When you die, it says like who's alive and who's not. There's just dead everywhere on my screen. I'm dead again. I'm so sorry.
Please stop. Are we good?
I think we can move now.
A makeshift shotgun choke. Choke me? That's amazing. Huge. I think we can kill each other really fast if we wanted to.
I do think so. I think when you were getting blown up in the Vicky Advance, I'm pretty sure it was because I was shooting really close.
Thanks for admitting that.
You're welcome. It may have been me.
That guy just keeps... These people just keep spawning in front of me. You just keep cycling. just keep swinging.
He wasn't giving up, like...
Is this person throwing knives? What the f- I just got one shot again. Oh my god, I am so sorry.
Wait, are you alive? Are you transparent? Who are you?
I'm a giraffe.
I'm trying to kill them, but they're all like... I think they're all on your instant.
You're doing a great job.
Ew. They just keep killing me. Oh, that chick was on my instance. Whoa! Oh.
All I saw is your backpack on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened in that room, but there's quite a
We gotta regroup.
We're in the same building. What do you mean? Wait, is he shooting me from behind?
Back shots?
He's giving me back shots facing the other way. I just don't know where the bullets are coming from.
Probably the gun. This is definitely really fun, though. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I'm glad, because I was gonna say, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical when we took like 40 minutes to get it booted up.
Yeah.
But now that it's up and running, it's pretty solid.
Having cleared out Prem's interior cells, we start tackling what remains of the exterior NCR camp. We did well overall, but the tunnelers were still devastating to our supplies at this point. Fortunately, Krisis was an absolute madman and charged in with melee weapons, or I would have blown my load before I really needed it.
Oh, what? How did he teleport?
I don't know, but you're just like swinging around in a circle and you're somehow managing to succeed. I am scared that one of us will hit the other person, though.
Oh yeah, 100%. One of us is gonna get clotheslined in a second.
There what? He just climbed up here?
That tunneler just front flipped at me, I'm not even joking.
Okay, that was a hot mess. What the fuck was that? I'd say that truck exploded.
Oh, did it?
Oh yeah, I lost all my health. I have 42 HP.
That would make sense, because you were about to loot a body and then the body just went flying, and I was like, I don't really get what's happening, but okay.
There is context. Why is the Bozar actually kind of good in dust? Oh, they're all just spawning now. You shoot everything but me, please. A Bowie knife? Wait. A Bowie knife?
Is that good?
That's huge. I think that these guys are actually, some of these guys are passive.
Oh, whoops.
I'm trying to go to the Good Spring source, just to let you know. So it's back
That's
this way.
where we were.
Well,
Yeah, but
not quite.
Oh, okay.
There's a shovel right up here that's in perfect condition.
Oh, okay.
I doubt it's going to be there for you, but we'll get another shovel here in a second.
It's floating in the air. I'm grabbing it.
Yes. Because it's actually a really good melee weapon, but it's also necessary for one of the endings.
The shovel is.
Yeah.
I would never have guessed. I think that's the best part about this game, is I can jump on your gun.
Ayo? Now, at what remains of Good Springs, Chris and I beat up the local dog population and disrupt the thriving community that they have built. This allowed us to plunder their goods, grab the .22 pistol in Chet's shop, and grab the rounds in a nearby house. With the main objective of getting some more weapons completed, we start making the long trek to the strip. This definitely sees us losing our sanity relatively quickly.
He's not winning. He's I don't think he's landed anything. He hasn't been able to get up this whole time.
There's gonna be a bunch of guys up on this ridge. We gotta be a little bit stealthy.
Oh, okay, so don't charge him with the shovel, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Ow, they're shooting me! I need your help! Oh! Where's my overflow?
Are you dead already?
Yeah, they shot me up, dude. I didn't even make it down the mountain. Oh my god, they're still shooting me!
Dodge and weave, dodge and weave.
That's it, I got this. I'll distract them.
This is a terrible plan.
Oh!
That doesn't sound
good. It was
good.
so close.
The problem is now is they're all going to respawn.
I wish you wouldn't have said that. That's terrifying. Okay, so I've got to keep that in mind. Dust still seems to do dust damage with guns.
Newsflash, bullets do damage.
Let's try and be a little sneaky.
Oh my god, the pain.
Got him.
I am so low on health.
Got him. Is that all of them?
Maybe, maybe not.
Everyone's on fire now.
What? Okay, that one just that one just like flew up to outer space.
Yeah,
okay.
no, they're all on fire. And
that one's spinning around in circles. The momentary bit of chaos aside, we definitely started to run into some problems as we got further along into our playthrough. When more and more enemies got into a group, it made it impossible to loot their corpses due to near constant game crashes. Oh, I just crashed again. I just popped inside the little building over here. I'm hoping that it doesn't crash anymore. Maybe it was just the bodies themselves. God dang, that's some nice shooting. There's usually some ammo in here. Oh, 72,556. Let's go.
Ooh.
I can barely even see these guys. But I'm hitting them. The fact that we haven't been seen yet is wild.
They're fucking that Brahmin up. Look,
Yo?
They're all attacking the Brahmin over there. Don't shoot the Brahmin. What are you doing?
Might have spoke too soon.
I have a shovel. Oh, it takes so long to pull out my shovel. Oh, it's gonna crash again. Son of a bitch.
I think this guy's being a ghosty woasty.
You like that? Had enough?
Bowie knife go burr. Oh crap. Oh crap, there's 3 of them. And they're all dead.
Oh yeah?
What are you doing up there?
I may have punched him off the side of the building. Search sacrifice. Oh, you were definitely... Oh, do they think Dinky's a giant, like effigy? Oh, that's so cool.
We're lore maxing. You gonna get a bullet.
His friends can get one too.
Dog sound is like the sad... There's 2 of them. Oh my god. Okay, you just... Okay, what's...
It's probably because I came through the door.
Novak and Old Lady Gibson now cleared out, we continued pushing north. This saw us in several sticky situations when cannibals seemed to add pussy to the menu, but fortunately I was able to join them in their delectable taste upon becoming insane. Becoming insane in Dust allows for several new perks, which you'll see as we get further along in this playthrough, but in the meantime I felt like it would be fun to admire Chris's plan of charging in with very little strategy. This became such a constant in our relationship that it somehow managed to work. With me providing Overwatch, Chris was able to charge in and clear out all the extras. This left us with piles of bodies remaining in our wake. Eventually we found ourselves at the 188 where we found a few ghouls and obtained the super sledge from the NCR heavy trooper. Somehow this enemy duplicated and he was also fighting her on the other side of the overpass, which allowed us to both end up with one. Bob Ross would call that a happy little accident. As the original mission of Camp Gulf came into view, Chris and I geared up to retrieve the strip gate key inside. Without it we'd have to find a different way into the strip, but our confidence was high that we'd be able to take down the waves of NCR held up at the base. The largest issue we faced at this time was the ever-increasing number of crashes. They seemed to come out of the blue with no real consistency, like an unruly storm. Alyssa and I had met in college during a group exercise in communication. The goal of the exercise was to work together with other members of the healthcare team to improve treatment times and decrease the number of mistakes caused by interdepartmental communication. All this is to say that we worked together briefly on a project that involved us introducing ourselves, followed by a strictly professional context. Her presence was enjoyable, but in that situation I gave little thought to attraction. It wasn't until several years later that our paths crossed once again. This time it was on social media. I had posted a new certification that I had gotten in my field and she messaged me to congratulate me. We had been friends online for some time, but it was one of those friendships where you anticipate seeing pictures of their husband followed by adorable baby photos, not any actual connection. I thanked her for her kind words and figured that that would be the end of it. But she continued messaging me and asking me about my life, what I was up to, and so on. I naturally carried on the conversation with topics of hiking and movies that I had been watching. This went on for a few days as we continued our busy careers. Thursday of that week, she asked if I wanted to go on a date, which threw me for a huge loop. I immediately said yes, of course, but this was after the point that I had already given up on dating and hadn't even thought of her in that capacity. We agreed to hitting up a local trail and camping that weekend at a site that she had gone to a few times. When I saw her that afternoon, I did my usual half smile that was largely covered at the corners of my eyes by my glasses and told her that she looked nice. I commented on the previous night's rain and we both joked that either of us were going to cancel, which helped break the ice. It was definitely odd meeting somebody after 4 years and immediately heading off in the woods, but I chalked that up to both of us being caffeine-infused vampires. Night shift changes a person and I'm not sure it's for the better. The overcast sky did well for our fair skin and the muddy trail was no match for our boots. Despite our evident interest in one another, our conversations were awkward and held little flow. We'd mention one thing about our lives and then immediately interrupt each other to talk about the trail before getting back to our prior conversation. There was some moss on the trees and boulders that seemed peculiar, so we stopped to take a picture. This was the first moment that I had really looked at her. Those brown eyes looking into the camera, dark black hair glistening from humidity, and her sharp facial features reflecting her athleticism. I snapped the picture and she mentioned something about sending it to her once we got back, but a nervous lump was lodged in the back of my throat, forcing me to smile and nod in response. The storm seemed to invert its previously intended direction, and it wasn't long before the trail became slicker and our ponchos were getting penetrated with the wind and rain. Rocks seemed to become more numerous, and we stopped to catch our breath under a thicker tree. Alyssa had mentioned some rock overhangs that she had seen up on the trail the last time that she had visited, so our goal became apparent: get out of the rain before our gear was soaked. We climbed faster yet maintained steadiness. We called out key points in the trail and steadied each other, her cold hands now starting to shrivel from the moisture. Our communication and problem solving seemed to get better as we went, and despite our labored breathing, it wasn't long before we were at the overhang. We ducked under the ledge and immediately felt much more comfortable out of the elements. We set our packs down in the deepest portion, about 8 feet away from the rain, and took off our ponchos to set up camp. Fortunately, we were both well packed, and it wasn't long before we had our sleeping pads and bags laid out on a flat portion and an emergency blanket wrapped around us. Puffs of steam rolled out of her mouth and her nose was red. I imagined that I was in the same state, so we pulled close together for warmth. Once getting moderately comfortable, we brought out our jet boil and warmed up a stew meal. The meals were expensive and it tasted like there wasn't any seasoning, but the warmth made us filled with smiles and laughs. We eventually built a small fire with the driest wood we could find and stayed the night to wait out the storm. There really wasn't a worry about the storm. If anything, it was a nice, steady background noise along with our traded songs we had on our phones. We talked about work, dating life, and family. Eventually, we were so close to one another that we'd have to take off our jackets to get any closer. A smile formed, and our lips seemed to magnetize towards one another as the night wore on. With the weather fading to increase visibility, Krisis and I made our way to Venetron by Vault 34. We took turns trading, and I managed to hand in old weapon modifications for an absurd amount of ammo. A few cannibals and raiders temporarily blocked our path to the strip itself, but through blood, sweat, and cum, we were able to finally get inside a Freeside. The numerous ghouls and the thick cloud inside were again momentary barriers, but with our high lockpick skill, we were able to get to the gate of the strip. Here is where things started to take an even uglier turn. Because of my insanity, Chris was being attacked by invisible hallucinations, so I had to react fast enough across the map to be able to prevent us from both being teleported. This caused a brief separation of the two of us, but with the plenty of rounds I had at my disposal, we were able to catch back up inside of Gomorrah. There we fought our way to the lower levels against time itself. The longer and longer we played, the more crashes occurred, but eventually we got to the cash collection, took the back way to the tops that was added by dust, and got outside to the NCR embassy. After several close calls, I turned back to see that Chris was not with me, until I saw him breach through the fog and I knew that we were closer than I had ever possibly anticipated to beating Dust multiplayer. We turned on our A game, cleared out those inside of the embassy, grabbed the monorail station key, and pushed our way to the station itself. It was finally here where I felt like we had reached a breaking point. Chris was able to get inside and get to Camp McCarran, but I was stuck on the other side of the monorail. One crash, another crash, another crash. Over 8 crashes, but there it was, right in front of us. The ending was nigh.
You made it! Oh god, you made it!
Okay, we're alive.
Go, 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 go. Go.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the lower section.
Yep.
Oh my god. Little gates here. Get up on these stairs here.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so much faster than the way I did it.
Yeah.
Wow! Go, we can do it!
Board the vertibird, not back away.
Please, board.
Alright.
Did I crash? Like, this is the only time I want to crash. Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
If you go back to the beginning, and then you go up the right side instead of down the left side like we did.
Are you telling me to begin again?
I need to fiddle your pockets.
Sewer great key?
Yep. Father's sermon, not the semen. Alright, back we go.
Is this it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
Let me in! Oh, go! It's, down the right side, yeah? Yeah. Did you take all your clothes off? Are you naked?
No, I still have my clothes on.
Oh, okay, no, you are dead. You are absolutely naked on my screen.
Oh.
And your character is like...
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I know, right? Your character keeps jumping and gliding up the stairs. Like you look like a majestic little fairy right now. It's crazy.
You got it?
No, I got stabbed.
Yep, this is it. This is it. No.
I got stabbed.
Come on.
I'm dead.
No. I won't leave without you.
It crashed.
No.
Dude, there's like at least 30 ghosts around me.
Okay, well, you're probably
right
down in
now.
the lower section there, because there's a bunch of them.
I'm definitely up.
What? There you are. Okay.
What the hell? Is it dark as f for you?
Yeah, it's hella dark.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Oh my god.
It's like pitch
Hey, yo. This is what safety looks like?
I'm so scared.
I tell you
Are we
what,
in hell?
if we walk straight, everything will get real bright. Just walk towards the light. It's okay. It's not even getting all the way white because of how dark it is. Normally it fades directly to white.
No, I just got grayscale and then the buildings finally started rendering.
Oh my fucking god, that was good.
I'm so surprised that it's actually able to be finished.
I can't believe that that was possible. I have no clue.
It almost wasn't.
Oh my gosh.